when he isn't lying, he is flying. Those aren't my words, but the words of a famous journalist, Stephen Leto. King of the skies, Bluetooth president, flying president. Those are all the names that the president of Kenya has been given, because in a span of 2 years, Ruto has traveled, he has traversed, he has traveled the world, and he might just break the, in fact, I think he has broken the record of the most trips as a president in since Kenya gained independence, because even Mwai Kibaki did not travel as much as Ruto has traveled. Even Uhuru did not travel as much as Ruto has traveled. But he defends his traveling by saying that every time he goes out, it's not for personal endeavors, but to find opportunities for Kenyans. Yvette Creates is the name. If you're new here, welcome to the family. President Ruto was invited by Germany's President Frank-Walter on September 13th and 14th to attend the Citizens Festival. Kenya is the first among non-African countries to be invited in such an event. Yay! So what exactly did Ruto go to do in Germany? Apart from attending the Citizens Festival, Ruto went to look for greener pastures for Kenyans. So Kenyans who want to go abroad, who have been thinking of going to Germany, who have been thinking of learning the German language, this is your opportunity. This is the chance, because there's a labor deal that Germany signed with Kenya. By the way, Germany is the biggest economy in Europe. So Ruto and the German Chancellor have signed a labor deal, and in that deal 250,000 Kenyans have a chance to travel to Germany. Well, that was what was said before, and that is what Ruto said in this video, and this video confirms that he said it.
One of them is the agreement we just signed. This agreement will unlock 250,000 job opportunities for young people from Kenya. That is a bilateral agreement between Germany and Kenya.
Drama, drama, drama. Kenya is usually full of drama. After making this video, after articles were made, when BBC made an article stating that 250,000 Kenyans to travel abroad to go and work over there. But after BBC posted that article, Germans were on social media saying, oh, we don't want Africans in our country. Oh, we don't want animals in our country. Oh, what do you mean by skilled and semi-skilled labor? Because that is what the deal said, that Germany is opening room for skilled and semi-skilled people to go to Germany. So Germans are like, what does semi-skilled even mean? And they were very mean in the comments, because I think Germans don't just like Africans. They were saying so many, guys, work hard and stay in Africa. Work hard and stay in Africa. You see that melanin that you have in your skin? They think you're a baboon. They think you're a monkey. Look at this picture. Look at this picture. So you can imagine whatever somebody could go and prompt AI to bring such a picture, but they clearly don't like us, and they've never liked us. Let's make Africa work for us. Let's make Africa work for us, because Africa is our home. Africa is our home, and east or west, home is always best. Anyways, why the deal was signed is because the Germany population is aging at a very fast rate, and now they don't have enough labor for the jobs that are there. And in Kenya, as we all know, there are many youths that are unemployed. Apart from youths, even the older population, there are many people that don't really have jobs, because there is a deficiency of jobs in Kenya, unlike Germany, because now their population is aging. Those jobs there are many slots, and in Kenya, in a year, up to 1 million people graduate and get into the job market, and there are no jobs for them. So that is why the deal was signed. Only for after the deal was signed, and Germany now came later to say that no, we didn't specify the quota that we really want. We didn't say that it's 250,000, and As a matter of fact, the opportunity is not only for Kenyans, but for Africans from, not Africans only, but for people from different countries, from Colombia, from Morocco, not Morocco, from Colombia, from what is the name of this place? I'm looking for this place that Lupita Nyong'o was born. And it was Mexico. Yeah. So the opportunity is not only for Kenyans, but for people from different countries. And also there would be laws. I know many are wondering whatever usually happens when people go abroad, especially the Middle East, or is it called the Gulf? So people are saying, no, we don't want to be mistreated, to be abused and such. But there are laws that will protect foreigners, and in fact there'll be temporary residence permits for people and also long stay visas. So if your visa expires, you can still apply for the temporary residence permit as you elongate your stay with your studies or with whatever it is that you do there. And also in that deal, now, why many other Kenyans are angry at Ruto, because part of that deal states that Kenyans who are already in Germany and are there illegally will be deported. So people are saying, why did he go there to spoil for us? He went there to spoil for us. So yeah, that is why many people are even angrier at Ruto. But there are clear laws that state, even Germany say that it's not just an opportunity that you hope onto, but you have to be skilled and you have to have the qualifications for their jobs, and it will be a rigorous process. As I said, as many Germans were complaining and saying, those Africans, those bloody animals are coming to our country to do what? They're coming to fill our country. You know, the other day, even in UK, there were protests, and they were protesting that Africans are taking their jobs. And now, with the German opportunity, expect the hate from Germans to skyrocket. Whatever, if they hated you before, if they hated Africa, they're now going to double the hate. Yeah. But if you want to apply for such jobs, make sure that you have the qualifications, you have everything that is required so that you can go there as a legal migrant. The best to everyone who will try, and if you don't have a passport, time is now to apply before the jobs are made public. And by the way, there are already 10 drivers who, was it 10 or 5? There are already drivers who went to Germany when Ruto went for his trip as a pilot project. They've gone to this company, Active Bus Company is already going to coach and train them so that they would get jobs. And also, as part of that, Kenya is going to roll out a program to teach German in vocational training centers. And yeah, part of that is already going on in some of the Kenya medical training colleges. So be vigilant, be on the lookout if you want to travel to Germany. I was your host, Yvette Create. I hope you enjoyed this video as much as I did. And if you want to go there, make sure you have tough skin for racism, because they don't like blacks. But let's be optimistic in everything that we do, and don't just sit at home and say that, oh, I will not try this opportunity. No, every opportunity has to be taken. Anyways, I was your host, Yvette Create. Thank you so much for watching till this point. I love you.